Hello, hello. Hello, my sunshines, my sunbeams. Welcome to another episode of Tea with the Queen. Obviously, I'm outside today. Switch it up, switch it up, and switch it up again. Was just not feeling it today, so I figured maybe being outside would help me feel a little bit better. And it's going. It's going. I'm just drained, and I'm pretty sure you guys are drained too. It's been a hell of a week, to be honest. It's been a really trying week. So I hope you all are taking care to take care of yourselves. I hope that you all are taking care to practice self-care on a daily basis. There's a full moon coming, so I hope that you all have either started spiritual baths. I started mine yesterday, so I'm doing one. I did one last night. I'm doing one tonight, and then I'll do another one on Monday night just to get some of this bad juju. Like, I don't have bad juju on me, but just the I don't know what the right word is. Just there's a lot of it's a lot of fuck shit. There's a lot of fuck shit going on in the atmosphere. And just to make sure that it ain't on me, it don't get attached to me. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure that we're keeping up with our spiritual cleansing maintenance. You can't expect to have the good and do all of the stuff that you want to do if you're not cleansing the way that you are supposed to. So please make sure that you stay up to date with that. Let's get into it. That helped. That actually helped a lot. I need to go back to playing my bowls daily. I feel like slacking on that is definitely I feel the difference. So I need to stop slacking. That's the whole point, right? All right. So what I have discovered. What I have discovered the last 2 weeks, honestly. It's not really a discovery. It's more of like oh, okay, I really get it now. So everybody always tells you to show up as your authentic self, right? But a lot of people don't even know who they are. So I think that, you know, that is number one. One, you have to figure out who you are, figure out your likes, your dislikes. But if you know that you don't like something, you know how you feel about certain things, stop pussyfooting around and tell people how you feel, know how you feel, and be authentic in that. And I say that not just to say it because like you should show up you should show up as you are, but when you show up as you are and being who you are, you allow the universe to bless you with more people and more instances to be celebrated for being who you are. If you're not showing up as yourself and you keep feeling the need to water yourself down, lie about who you are, pretend to be something other than pretend to be whatever the fuck, then the universe is going to keep putting people in your life that don't like you either, because you don't like yourself. When you don't like yourself, how can you expect the universe to bless you with people in your life that like you as well? And I feel like that's something that we don't like, that's not really discussed. Like, I can't bless you with something, with people that want to love you authentically, when you're not being your authentic self, when you're too scared to be your authentic self. If you're scared to be your authentic self, then the people around you are going to be scared to love you as your authentic self. This is why you end up losing people as you grow. And this is also why a lot of people end up attracting people that don't really love them the way that they say that they do, or they don't love them in authentic ways, because you're not loving yourself in an authentic way. I feel like that was super simple, but but I was talking to my son about that, because he tends to, like, I don't want to call him a liar, but he tends to lie about stuff that he shouldn't feel the need to lie about, and bullshit about stuff that he shouldn't, like, just make himself seem more grand than he needs to, because he's already grand. But the fact that he feels the need to lie about these things, I had to tell him, like, yo, you can't, if you keep lying about this type of stuff, then you're going to attract people and situations that force you to continue that type of behavior, because you're not being your authentic self. You have to know who you are and love who you are. And people are going to show up and love that person, because you're amazing. You're a wonderful person. There's nothing about you that isn't lovely, even your faults, because those faults probably came from fucked up situations that you had to go through. So learn how to utilize those faults in the best way possible for yourself. Grow. That's that's what it's all about, right? So I had that conversation with him, and I started really looking at my own life. Like, I really have a lot of people around me that genuinely love me and who I am. And I don't have to pretend when I'm hangry. Them niggas like that. Niggas know you. She's being a bitch because she's hangry. They'll call me out, and before I realize what's going on with me. You should have people around you that love you like that celebrate you like that just for no random reason make posts about you just because you're fucking awesome. You deserve to be celebrated. The only way that you're going to be celebrated is if you celebrate yourself and you know who you are, that you love who you are, faults and all, shadow self and all, fuck shit and all. Doesn't mean you don't change the fuck shit. It just means you recognize that it's there, and you do the workarounds. You recognize your triggers and you grow. So, like I said, it was really simple. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too extravagant today. You know, not a lot of razzle dazzle, but I really do hope that you all are loving on yourselves in authentic ways, because shit, life is getting harder, and honestly, like, it's going to get harder as the year goes on. So if you haven't been, baby, get a self-care regimen going immediately, because 2020 ain't playing with nobody. How the fuck Black Panther died? Like, that shit came out of nowhere. That shit was so traumatic. Like, it was so traumatic. I know we don't know him, and I know it's not, I mean, it was the same cult, like, oh my God. It's just a lot of loss and a lot of extraness that is hard to deal with if you're not even dealing with yourself accordingly. Again, why spiritual baths are so important. Make it so that you don't collect the spiritual gunk that's going on in the world today, along with your own damn gunk. Because as you're going about your day, it's impossible to not have others around you affect what you got going. Period. It's just impossible. It is what it is. We live a life where others affect our daily. I mean, that's life. Life is a team sport. So to say that nobody's going to affect your juju, social media isn't going to affect your juju, your kids, if you have them, your boyfriend, girlfriend, mom, dad, whatever. Please make sure you're cleansing yourself, and no, a smudge stick is not going to get it. That's cool for a little day to day, but yeah, it's kind of like spot sweeping. You can't spot sweep your house every single day and then think that the floors are going to be immaculate. It's stuff is still going to build up if you spot sweep your whole floor. Cleanse yourself. All right. So our first card, the Magician. The Page of Cups, reversed. Yeah, that's about right. The Four of Swords. It's looking like it's saying gear up for war, baby. Seven of Swords, reversed. Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Why are we getting all the pages? Lord have mercy. Eight of Swords. All right. Whew. All right, so boom. All right, we got the Magician. So this is good. Considering this is saying that, to me anyway, this is saying you have everything that you need right in front of you. You have all of the resources that you need within you. So go within. Make sure you're using your own magic to propel you forward throughout this week. Make sure you're making good decisions regarding money. Do not party so much. Do not be irresponsible. Focus on your goals. That's what that Magician card is. Focus on the things, the ideas, the goals that you already have present. Focus on the good that you already have present, and make sure that you're not being irresponsible. You're not out partying, drinking too much. You're not out doing the most this week, because now is not the time for that. Now is the time to go inward and focus, rest, recover, because we have battles ahead of us. Seven of Swords, reverse. Take a stand. You give up too easily. Take a stand. Don't let people just bully you around, but also make sure that you are being calculated about the stands that you're taking. Don't just think like your enemy this week. Think on your toes this week. That is why now is not the time to be out doing the most and being irresponsible. That is why it's time it's time to go inward. Like I said, Page of Wands, same thing. Page of Pentacles, Reversed, both of them. All of the pages were reversed. This means that there might be unwelcome news when it comes to money, property, things of that nature. That is why you need to be making calculated decisions and using your own magic within. Same thing with the Pentacles when it comes to learning. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Do not, and it is upright, do not go into a hiding. Do not make yourself feel isolated. You are bound, but you have the ability to, in this card, it's saying that the situation is bound, but you are not bound. You are not binded. You have the ability to set yourself free. You have the ability to work within your own magic. So don't let the situations, they're not dire. Don't get into your own head as things start happening this week. Pay attention to yourself, go within, realize that you have everything you need, even if it doesn't look like it. If it doesn't look like you have what you need, then go to your ancestors, go to that altar, give it to them, and I promise you it will be corrected immediately. But that's our week. It's not bad, but that's if we play our cards right. So make sure you play your cards right. Oh, I have a bee on my I have a bee on my laptop. Hi, honey. So again, make sure you're being responsible this week. It's gonna be a little hard for me because I know I don't want to be I don't want to be inside. I don't. Make sure you guys are getting sun. Make sure you guys are drinking water. Do some masks. Protect your skin. Moisturize your hair. Moisturize your scalp. And love on yourself. Because we're gonna need it. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And if you need me, you know I'm here. Oh, and of course, follow me at, Fly Double Y Queen B. Cash App. Thank you for those who donate. Thank you for those who give me positive feedback. Thank you for those who share. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. And I hope you have a good week. And if you're not, again, do not isolate yourself. I am here. You have people who love you. You have ancestors who love you. And we can get through this together because, like I said, life is a team sport.